the discipline it takes to write a book, right? Sometimes people tend to forget how much goes into actually writing a book. And
Yeah.
anytime I think of something that is long and drawn out, I think of Kobe Bryant. I think of the Mamba mentality, where he spoke highly of you have to appreciate the boredom, you have to appreciate the consistency and the discipline. So tell me about your struggles with writing the book, and how did you find discipline through that entire process, and how long did it take you?
So the total process was about a year, and it started off with me writing articles. And I mean, I have a monthly blog I put up, and then I have my Mac Money Mondays, which are like quick
I've seen that.
tidbits.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we have a monthly blog where we go kind of more in depth on a topic
Mhm.
and just try to explain and try to give you kind of not loopholes, but just what the tax code says and interpret in a way that would be beneficial to you.
Mhm.
So from there, I started writing these articles, and then I just, like I said, there wasn't anything out there where I saw that, hey, if I had read this book and I understood that these are the right vehicles and this is the way I need to look at money,
Mhm.
or I might have picked a different career because it might have just been like, hey, this isn't for growth, this isn't for this isn't for that. A lot of people pick their career. What I feel like is because they go into college, they're thinking that I'm going to make XYZ type of money,
Right.
and they pick a career based on that
Yeah.
rather than being passionate about what they want.
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted people to kind of get out of that mentality. And from there, I was like, maybe if I write this kind of short book about, I can try to keep it to 100 pages.
Right.
So it's very concise. It just hits the main points that you need to look at, and then you can dive deeper into yourself as well. And that kind of drew me out to just keeping and being consistent, like working on it almost. I ended up spending so many hours out of the day. It was just early morning usually when I get most of my stuff done. So
Mhm.
that was one of the first things I tackle. And I think one of the things about being consistency or being consistent is that's the number one thing eh, to anything. To anything is just being consistent. Day one, it's not going to happen. Day 100, it's not going to happen.
Right.
But it will click. It will click. Like one day, something you will wake up and all the things are starting to rotate, things start to make sense to you.
Right. You're building that house one brick at a time.
Yeah, one brick, and then just don't give up. Like, I mean, if you really love it that bad, if you're that passionate about it, then you will keep doing it. You will persevere through it.